What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video I'm going to teach you guys about the 7 biggest mistakes you guys can make when you're getting into cryptocurrency. These are very important. You guys check these mistakes out and don't make them. If you do, make sure you learn from them. Mistake number 1 is buying high and selling low. Actually, no, that's the best thing to do. That's what I do. I buy high and sell low. Let me show you guys an example. Alright, so look, dude, this chart's like, dude, we're getting ready to, it's breaching all-time highs. Now it's time to buy. Let's do it. Well, let me show you guys the max chart. Just imagine if you thought you were buying something that was a moonshot at 8 cents. Well, now it's worth 0.00016. That's worth nothing. So, guys, the biggest mistake is buying high and selling low. That is the number 1 mistake that you can make. Obviously, if you're like yield farming, DeFi, etc., that is one of those things where it's a little bit different. This is why I mainly got into DeFi as much as I am now, is because before it was like, oh, well, this is the next 100x gem. I think this is going to be amazing. They're going to put Taco Bell out of business. No. When this altcoin comes out, I mean, dude, a lot of these are vaporware, so it's something to be careful with. And if you're not really careful with what you're doing, well, you can get wrecked pretty easy. Anyways, guys, this is the first one, is buying high and selling low. The second massive risk that you guys can make when you're first getting into cryptocurrency is, well, not diversifying. Yes, cryptocurrency is a very volatile, risky asset, but it's something to keep in mind. Yes, you can diversify in crypto, but also outside of crypto, make sure you guys are diversifying pretty well. But let me show you guys how you can diversify in cryptocurrency. So you have different categories. So this cool button, all you got to do is press categories, and it says category is bop it. Dude, you guys know what that game is. Twist it, pop it, flip it, lock it, pull it, I don't know, bop it. But look, dude, if you invested everything in gaming, you'd be killing it. You'd be like nuts and ham, bro. I'm up 47% in 24 hours. I'm up 82% in 7 days. However, if you're like, nah, bro, fan tokens are where it's at. Well, you're down 1%. And if you had all your eggs in one basket, you're like, what the snap? Or if you're like, bro, I'm going to go all in on stable coins. Well, you're probably going to be sitting in pretty steady. But you guys can take advantage of diversification. What if you did 0.1, well, not 0.1%, but say 25% in stables, 25% in fan token, 25% in gaming, and then another 25% in prediction markets. Sure, you didn't get the full 50%, but if you average this out, so check this out. We'll do 47 plus 16. We'll just call it, what, 63? And then we'll take the additional 1%, which is, well, that's down 1%. So that would make it 62. And then the 0.1, we'll just say it's 0. So now we do 62 divided by 4. That's going to give us an average percentage of almost 18%. So, dude, you're up 18%. I mean, dude, that's better than being down 1% or up 0.1% or, well, what was the other one? Up 15%. Well, dude, you just beat all those odds because you diversified. Well, not beat all the odds, but you beat 3 out of 4. No brainer. But anyways, that's diversification. The third one is investing in things called vaporware. These were the top altcoins in 2017. Like, these were taken off. They outperformed Bitcoin by like nuts and ham. Now, I'm going to show you guys the coin Ardor. Like, I don't even know what Ardor is. I don't even remember what Ardor is. But let me show you guys the chart on Ardor. If you guys are like, oh, snap, we're going to the moon. I'm buying here at $2. Well, you probably saw Rex City and you saw 5 cents and you're like, bruh, that's the most expensive nickel I've ever bought in my life. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right, but hey, it is what it is. And then as you guys can see, even in a bull market, the highest recovery it got, well, it's still down 92% from its all-time highs. But that's one of those things you got to understand is the 100x gems, they're super hypey, they're super pumpy. They're 100x gems for a reason. Everyone throws in hopium, and then when the hopium doesn't play out, well, you get wrecked. So again, buy high, sell low. That's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is not diversifying. Diversifying is super important. not just inside crypto, but outside of crypto as well. Third, investing in a 100x gem, quote unquote, vaporware. I don't know if Ardor is like a crazy, I don't know, what if they have something successful going? I don't know. I'm just giving you guys an example. This coin, Electronium, was a super hype coin back in the day, back in 2018, 2017 timeframe. And everyone was like, oh, dude, this is going to the moon. This is the next biggest thing. Well, it definitely didn't go to the moon. It just kind of like, well, it did go to the moon for a point, and now it's just Wreck City. This is one of those things that's vaporware. Electronium, it's literally vaporware. There's nothing going on it. There's nothing building on it. In fact, check the 24-hour trading volume. It's not even a million. Like, that's horrible. Like, that's Wreck City. But anyways, guys, that's the next one, is the 100x gems vaporware. The next one is leverage trading, guys. There's a lot of people on YouTube saying, yeah, leverage trade this, do that, do this, do this. Why do they do that? Well, you see this little referral program? If you sign up, they get a $500 bonus. Now, just think about it. They're making more money off you leverage trading than you are leverage trading. Because if you, let me give you an example. So say you are leverage trading for Bitcoin. Let's say you do 100x. So how does 100x work? Okay, so if the price of Bitcoin goes up 1%, you double your money. If the price of Bitcoin goes down 1%, you lose everything. Are you kidding me? Bitcoin moves up 1% and down 1% literally in, I don't know, every hour, every 30 minutes. I mean, just think about it. They aren't going to liquidate you when you win, like go up 1%. You got to put in stop losses so it sells it for you. But when it goes below that 1%, they'll say, oh, sorry, we had our stop losses in for you. Liquidation, you owe us money. You want to play again? Here, we'll give you $500. Play again. Look, let me show you on their website. $600 up for grabs, bro. There's a reason they give you free money. That's the same reason why casinos give you free money. Because you get in there, you win some, and you're like, bro, this is so easy. This is like taking crackers from a kid. Let me just throw all my money into this. Wrecked. Gone. Everything. And then you're like, oh, snap. I need to go like get a loan on my house and throw everything in so I can win it all back. So you get a loan on your house, get it all back, and then you're like, okay, I can do this. And then you don't win. You lose all your money again. And then you're like, honey, we don't have a house. We spent all of our money. Now what? Time to get a job at Mega D's. Mistake number 5 is, guys, well, cryptocurrency, like, let me just go ahead and give it to you right now if you don't know. This is the TLDR. It's a very volatile and speculative asset. Why is that? Well, there's a lot of things not proven. And Bitcoin and Ethereum, they've been beaten around the bush. They've been harped on. They've been hit on. But they are seeing the most adoption. However, all the SEC has to do is say, hey, you're going to go to jail for using these coins. Or, hey, we're going to shut down all the mining operations. Obviously, it's a little more complex now, but you guys have to factor in that risk. Like if they go all out and just say, you cannot use this ever again. If you use this again, or if you use this technology, or if you use Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, you're going to go to jail. I mean, dude, like if you got $100 in Bitcoin, what are you going to do? Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell it. Don't worry, Mr. President. I'll take care of that. I mean, just think about it. That's the one of those things you guys have to factor in is it's risky and you can lose all of your money. If you're okay with losing all your money and investing into it, that's great. That's fine. Then you're good. So I know you guys are looking at me like, well, okay, well, if you're invested in it, well, are you okay with losing all your money? Well, yeah, because I understand the upside. Yes, the downside is you lose everything. The upside is, well, it could 100x, it could 150x. It could be the next big thing. It could be the next Amazon. It could be the next Google. I mean, just think about it, guys. If you were investing in those companies before they even started, then it's like, oh, what the snap. I mean, just take, for example, Coinbase. When Coinbase came out, there was people getting shares of Coinbase for like 25 cents. How much is it worth now? Even after a massive drop, it's worth like $300. I mean, you can't even calculate those multiples. I mean, you can calculate the multiples, but I mean, still, it's just like unfathomable. I mean, at that rate, at a 25-cent stock price, you could have invested $100. That $100 would literally turn into $120,000. Now you're like, whoa, only $100? What if you did $1,000? Dude, that's $1.2 million. I mean, that's crazy. That's just one of those things you guys have to factor in the risk. If you can't sleep at night, then this is not for you. You're investing way too much money into it. This is one of those things if you invest into it, you have to just let it sit there and do its thing. And you got to understand, yeah, you can lose everything. So again, we'll sum it up, guys. The first one is buy high, sell low. Second, not diversifying your risk. That's important, guys. If you're not diversifying, well, you can lose all your eggs in that one basket. Third is investing in 100x gems all the time in vaporware. Gotta be careful. Fourth, leverage trading, guys, because you don't know what the price is going to do. If you know what the price is going to do, well, you wouldn't be talking to me. You'd be a multi-bill, I don't even know. You'd be an infinite trillionaire. Yeah, whatever that is. You'd have all the money because you know exactly what the price is going to do. So sure off, you can 100x all you want and you'll make bank. You'll put everything out of business. Casinos will shut you down. And then fifth is buying more than you're afraid to lose. If you guys are throwing in everything in there and you're like, yeah, if I throw everything in and it goes down 1%, I ain't going to be sleeping ever again. No, dude, that's way too much. Stop doing that because you could lose all your money in this industry, guys. You got to be careful with junk like that. And then sixth is not diversifying, guys. I already showed you guys how you can diversify with different crypto assets by going in different baskets, and not only in crypto. You guys need to diversify your wealth outside of it. If you're throwing all your money into cryptocurrency, you guys are taking on a massive risk because it's just a let alone industry. Say, for example, you invested everything into Blockbuster or into the movie retail business, like you walk in the store and go get movies. Well, you'd be bankrupt. You lose all your money. Now, how about if you did Blockbuster, you did Amazon, and you did Netflix? Well, you'd be okay. You'd be doing all right. So something to keep in mind as well. And finally, the seventh mistake that you guys can make is not following step 1 through 6, is making any of the first 6 mistakes. And if you do make the mistakes, the biggest one is not learning from it, guys. This is your crypto tuition. Just like you got to pay to go to college, well, your losses and your wreckage in cryptocurrency is going to be your tuition to become a crypto master. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, 3 things for me: like, subscribe, bell button. Leave a comment in that description below saying you subscribed. You will automatically get thrown into that drawing to earn $100 in free BTC. So guys, if you want free BTC, y'all know what to do. If you guys liked any of these mistakes and you've made them, go ahead and leave a comment below. It's okay. Share the love, man. We cope with each other. That's how crypto works. And yes, I know you're asking yourself, have I made these mistakes? Yes, of course I had. That's why I put these mistakes out there, guys, because I've made the mistakes and I've learned from them. And sometimes I still make the mistakes, but I'm making this video so I can remind myself and teach you guys about the mistakes I made. So as always, guys, we'll leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. We're going to go to Proverbs chapter 20 verses, I think we're in 15. Yeah, verses 15. Gold there is and rubies in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel. Guys, that's the biggest jewel, man. That's better than gold, silver, or Bitcoin. It's wisdom, man. Let's get that wisdom. Dogs, gotta say thanks to the patrons. Sean Bott, Dawman, Tariq Liu, TL King, JP, PJ, Bernito, Taco Nacho. Dogs, thanks for watching. Alright guys, if you want to catch me on TikTok, I do daily wisdom one-liners and let you guys see the pets and behind the scenes junk. So here it is. Scan it. Check it out. Bum bum. Alright, so next off, guys, if you guys want to support the channel and get paid to do it, you guys can check out Celsius. Celsius is fire, dude. So what's so cool about Celsius is, guys, first off, you can get $40 in free BTC using my referral link in the description below. Just deposit $100. Add in the code BTC50. You will also get an additional $50 if you deposit $400, guys. It's free BTC. Next is Voyager, guys. I also got a referral link in the description below. Instead of just only getting $25, you'll get $25 and some free VGX tokens, guys. Next is BlockFi. BlockFi is part of the quadruple threat. Go ahead and make a deposit. Use this referral link in the description below. You get $100. Depending on how much you deposit, you can get all the way up to, guess how much? $250. All right, so what the pants is Celsius and BlockFi for? Well, you can use both of those as like your bank. They get some pretty nice juicy yields. And Voyager is more so like trading, and it gets some juicy yields as well. And the last one to try is crypto.com, guys. You can trade some like smaller altcoins, and you guys will get $25 in CRO once you guys get the Visa card. Why do I like the Visa card? Well, you can sell crypto and buy some junk with it. So I can buy a sandwich with my crypto. I don't use BTC, but I'll use like stable coins and junk. So anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, that's the quadruple threat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You'll get paid to do it.